Can you explain the spinning in circles dog habit if you had to? If your dog spins in circles before lying down or insists on burying their favorite toy in the couch cushions, you've probably asked yourself, what is wrong with you? But here's the deal. That quirky behavior or dog habit you see will actually make sense if you know what to look for. The real question is, are these habits harmless or are they red flags? Let's dive into the weird world of dog behavior and figure out what's going on. First, let's tackle the spinning before lying down dog habit. You've seen it, a couple of circles, then a plop. While it might look like they're auditioning for a canine dance competition, it's actually an instinct from their wild ancestors. Dogs used to circle and stomp on grass or dirt to create a safe, comfortable spot to rest. A study from the University of Arizona found that even modern dogs still exhibit these behaviors as part of their natural instinct. But if your dog starts spinning excessively, it could signal anxiety or even an ear infection. Keep an eye on it. Next up, burying toys. Whether it's under a blanket in the yard or your freshly washed laundry, dogs love to hide their prized possessions. This stems from survival instincts when wild dogs had to protect their food from scavengers. Researchers at the University of Veterinary Medicine, Vienna, found that breeds like terriers and dachshunds are more prone to this behavior because of their hunting lineage. But here's the controversial twist. If your dog is overburying toys or food, it could be a sign they don't feel secure in their environment. That's your cue to check for stressors. Now, let's get real weird. Why do dogs scoot their butts across the floor? Yes, it's gross, and yes, there's usually a reason. Most of the time, it's their way of relieving itchiness caused by full anal glands. But before you freak out, know this. It's not always a medical emergency. According to a 2018 study in the Journal of Small Animal Practice, scooting can also be triggered by skin irritation or even diet changes. If it happens frequently, it's worth a vet visit. But if it's a one-off, they might just need a wipe. Speaking of awkward habits, let's talk about licking everything. Floors, walls, your face. Dogs seem to love it all. Licking is a self-soothing behavior, and while it's normal in moderation, excessive licking can point to anxiety or even gastrointestinal issues. A 2019 study from the University of Guelph found that dogs with chronic GI problems licked more frequently than healthy dogs. So, if your pup is licking the air like they're sampling an invisible buffet, it might be time to consult your vet. Finally, the head tilt. It's cute and it's meme-worthy, but it's also functional. Dogs tilt their heads to get a better sense of sound and understand our body language. A 2021 study in animal cognition revealed that dogs who tilt their heads more often are better at remembering words and commands. So, if your dog tilts their head when you're talking, they're not just being adorable. They're actively trying to figure you out. Now it's your turn. What's the weirdest thing your dog does? Is it something you figured out, or does it still leave you scratching your head? Drop your stories in the comments. I love hearing about the bizarre habits that make our dogs so unique. Before you go, remember, most strange behaviors are harmless, but some could be signals that your dog needs a little extra care. Want to know how to tell the difference between normal quirks and serious issues? Stick around for the next video, where we'll break down the subtle signs that your dog might not be feeling their best and what to do about it.